ready.
All right, it's KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. It is 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon and time for an open mic radio Christmas, all right? We're going to get it moving with one from our featured guest today, and this is Bummy.
Christmas this year, so thank you for tuning in. I'm feeling very new. This one's called It all started with a scrimmage, but everyone was caught up in their daily life. Very fucking bored, but anxious of this war. What a way to go. I'm on my phone watching the earth die slow. Ripping at the seams of my thoughts, worrying about, thinking that I worry too much. Flurries of past figures, the hope didn't last, and I'm thinking the fam neither. I'm seeing the signs of the history repeat. Depression and war break to pieces like Pangea. We're all gonna pass and we struggle, but still here. Show down the road, but it's packed in the home theater. Cops down the street trying to serve subpoenas. Breaches and passes with bloody secrets. Say I come from a muddy man who took my freedom. I ain't trying to diss him, but I can't believe him. Pray for the kids and you're only grieving. Lost faith in it, but glory proceeding. So words colliding, not by design. Only hope I can breathe. Worlds collide, not by design. And nothing's ever been since. It all started with a scrimmage, but everyone was caught up in their daily life. Very, very bored, but anxious of this war. What a way to go. On my phone watching the earth die slow. Once again, that was Armed Weapon. Thank you for tuning in.
Come on in here, you guys.
I was about to say, you're so distant.
I've been distant, trust me. All right. It's Open Mic Radio. Welcome to the program. Saturday, the 23rd of December.
The 23rd. 2 days away.
Yeah,
man.
we got an awesome show planned for you, okay? It is a Bummy Christmas show today, so stick around. I'm glad you're with us. We do this most every Saturday afternoon.
You know, we got to keep hitting the holidays.
4 to 6 p.m. on Saturday afternoons, all right? We do live music, interviews with some of Missouri's finest musicians and bands. My name is Mike Hagan. I'm joined, as usual, by my good friend, kind Kurt.
Hello, Boom Bill.
How are you, Kurt? Kurt's providing the theme music and a little camaraderie here during the middle
Yeah,
of the
I
show.
love that. I love the theme song for Open Mic, man. I don't think I've ever said it, but it's so good.
I love it, all right? But yeah, that's what we do. We feature awesome local and regional music and the artists who create it, all right? It's hardly a winter weekend here in Missouri. Hope you're cool and you've had a great, wonderful week, actually, and you're enjoying the weekend. Always a lot to do in the Columbia area, so let us know. Phone lines are open, 5573. No, how many fives? 4? 573-443-8255. 573-443-7380. Give us a call and let us know what you're up to and how you're celebrating this holiday weekend, okay? I am looking very forward to the show this afternoon. We've got Bummy with us in the house today.
Yeah, good to be here. Always
right.
good to be here.
Great to hear you, Bummy.
Oh,
and,
yeah. You'll hear a lot more later.
we actually had to reschedule our Bummy Halloween.
I know.
For a very bummy Christmas.
I got down with the sickness, and
That's
so
right.
we got to reschedule.
So we worked it out, though, and so we got a Bummy Christmas for you. He's going to play some songs for y'all. We got another guest in the
Absolutely.
house. We got Memphis Chris is here. John Galbraith is going to be joining us shortly. Jesse from King Theodore Records, I think, is going to visit us. Yeah, and I'm hoping for Clark. I don't see Clark, but hopefully he'll be here sometime. But anyway, yeah. We'll take your phone calls and whoever else might drop by.
Do a little Q&A or something?
Yeah, we'll definitely talk a little bit for sure. All right, so if you want to be a part of it, give us a ring, 573-443-73... How many times am I going to mess that up? 573-443-7380 and 443-8255, okay? All right, at some point, Kurt will try to do a rundown of some things happening around town tonight and tomorrow. Maybe there's some Christmas stuff going on.
Rundown.
Right? And anyway, always lots to do. So
running down a
get out there and have
dream
some fun.
here, Mike.
Give us a call if you've got something going on that we're maybe not aware of or that you want to share with other people. Okay. Once again, one last time: 443-8255, 443-7380. All right. We are down here once again in these sweet new KOPN facilities at 401 Bernadette. Really enjoying our space here and moving on to year 2. After the first of the year here. So, all right.
Dos year.
Yeah, man. Dos años, I think.
Dos años.
Right?
Dos años.
Okay, so we were away for the last 2 weeks. The last time we were with you, the Stoplight Flyers and the Rolling Stops were here on the 2nd of December. Had a great time with them. If you missed the show, check out the podcast. You can do that online. It's Mike Hagan, MikeHagan, MikeHagan.com, and click on the big Open Mic Radio button there, and you can go and download these things and share them with your friends, okay? Okay, before we get to the music, a couple more things here. I want to thank Peter Rabbit. Awesome stuff, as always, from 2 to 4, grooving on the one mic, okay? Before that, we get Morgan and the Motherland Jam. Awesome music from across the continent of Africa. We've got...
Always.
Yeah, man. I was in Jamaica over the last week or so. I actually was on a Caribbean...
How'd that go?
It was really fun, actually. I had... All right, Jesus. There's Kurt being he's been dying to get
That's
that
how
in the
Jamaica
show.
was?
Like for months, Kurt's been like, I got to do the Tarzan thing on the show. I don't know why he wants to do that. Somehow he thinks that makes sense on this radio program. But at any rate,
What it does for you when you're in Jamaica?
Well,
Did you leave it as you found it?
I didn't. But
didn't?
I had a great time while I was there.
Leave nothing but footprints, Mike.
And
Nothing but footprints.
So anyway. That's what I've been doing.
Sounds
and we were
ominous.
gone for a couple weeks, so we're back now, okay? And yeah, I'm excited to do it, all right? We've got Rosh Shumba and a reggae party coming up after this.
Rashumba!
4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. We do it all here on KOPN, all right? How about that for a rhyme? We also have Blues on Broadway. Chris doing it up from 8 until 11. Awesome blues music and does some requests as well, okay? All right, keep it dialed in here. KOPN, round the clock, your imagination station. 89.5 FM on the dial, and we are jamming at KOPN.org on that internet. Once again, MikeHagan.com for me. And yeah, for today's show, it's a Bummy Christmas. And we're going to see if we can get Mr. Bummy Johnson here to do another one or two for us. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, want me to hop in?
Yeah, hop out there
All
and
right.
get ready to do a couple more. And then we'll, I imagine John will be here shortly. So we'll get a couple from Bummy and then we'll bring him back, chat a little bit, and we'll get with John Galbraith in a little bit here, okay? All right. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. And hope you're having a great weekend. We're going to try to keep it going here. And with some great music. Hip-hop, R&B, Bummy. All right, let's do it, Bummy. Anytime.
This one's called Cold Whiskey on the Breath. Hope you're having a good holiday, whatever your holidays are.
Sitting in the bedroom all alone. Ain't nobody trying to bang my phone. Trapped in the place I call my own. Just wanna break my world since and we done lost all our friends. Everybody said they'd stay till the end. That's all bull. And he's stuck in the bed, sitting with the pit in my chest, a cold whiskey on the breath. Sitting with astonishment, like, how many times did we talk about it? We were a squad, I'd even consider partners, man. But now I'm ghosted and all that we have is arguments. And I'm drunk as in the afternoon writing this, cause I'm alone and I left the chat, no one talked about it. I don't care if you're happy, I just wish that you cared. And maybe before we end it, cut the tension into doing sit in the closet, rapping about the Catholics drifting in the lot on the ice, tweaking off of acid. I crashed the whip and all you pulled up. Now it's like where you been, this shit getting cuffed and I'm happy about it. But when I started back on the drugs, was I asking for it? Or was I asking for help and not dismissal? Now I'm sitting getting acquainted, pistol to my temple, so hit my phone. I don't know if I can take this in the bedroom all alone. Ain't nobody trying to bang my phone. Trapped in the place I call my own. Just wanna break my world, sitting sad with my girl. And we done lost all our friends. Everybody said they'd stay till the end. That's all bullshit. I'm drunk in the bed, sitting with the pit in my chest. Cold whiskey on the bread. It's difficult when you censor it yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, that was Cold Whiskey on the Breath. My name is Bummy. You can check me out on everywhere, everything. That's BUMMY. I produce everything you're about to hear today. Thank you for tuning in. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We're doing it back to back for you. This one's called Oh Brother, Not Again. This is off my last album, Destined for Rejection, feat. Adam Wilson. Don't get embarrassed. Settling for less is not the plan. Higher than the sky on top the planet. Flying through the clouds are my ambitions. Never take a day off, I ain't Ferris. Need to get some rest, can't seem to manage. Never took a pill, I'm not supposed to. In a long time it did some damage. Made it a long way on top the building. Flail all day to make a killing. Rushing past third, I never listen. Have a hard time to pay attention, don't get it twisted. That's the plug money, that ain't your money. Smoke a whole wood with a deposit. Getting educated, I don't need college. Posted up on that block, get a couple pills in this side. And they're asking me if they fake. Well, think comes cheaper than yeah. And we blowing out the stove, pissing in like a powder. Heavy brow looking down on these dub kids, looking up to the light. It ain't always that way when you're down in the pits. You got artificial bliss, and I always gotta say that they care for me. They always gotta say that they scared for me. But when I beg for help, and my songs and my actions almost done you, ma, were there for me. But it's over now. Fuck this greenhouse. Used to be angry, but I took the peace route. Told the represent my DMs, peace out. I got some weed and a mic, I don't need clout. Match a fan till there never be a close count. Be too much to start feeling like a ghost town. Up the soup when the air gotta blow down. And the people in my corner really know now. I ain't never write a line to a song, huh? Fake rap and pay taxes on your own, bro. Right fashion start action wants to hold her. Little baggy on me asking me to show love. Shorty bad and she texting me to pull up. Hit the booth late at night at apartment. Smoke a blunt, write a song I don't miss. When it's good, when it's cool, she can power stance. In the corner of the club, I don't wanna dance. Even if I make it out, I'm a busy man. I got hella plans. When I break, no one ever used to kickstand. Why kids in the slow on a kickstand? Pedal in, not the way that you expect, right? I don't plug, but I bust serves at night. All punk, but the outfit isn't all white. I do a stage dive if it was kill a show, go home and hit a spliff. She chill, me and that hoe, don't get that. Pass her the weed, she can get sing, kill a flow, a hoe. Again, like it's what it is. It better be better, brother. Weather's on in the summer, sucking up on my better level. My woman never hungry, very humble. Smoke a tumble, I never fumble. Oh, brother. Shall I do another one? How are we feeling?
All right, man.
That is awesome. Let's take a break for a minute. Come on in the studio,
cool with that.
Bummy. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. It's a Bummy Christmas here, and we're having a great time. It's 12/23/23, and wish the best to y'all out there. Hope you're having a great weekend and getting ready for some holidays here. We have a special guest just happened to drop by. I'm glad that he did. Mr. Brock Johnson in the house. How you doing, Brock?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Right, man.
We're doing great. Good to see you.
Of Mercer and Johnson.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's right. But okay, so there's a show tonight. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it Missouri Monsters or is it Mercer and Johnson?
Well, it was going to be Missouri Monsters, but Gebhardt has that flu.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, yep.
and
I get it.
So now it's just going to be Mercer and Johnson.
Well, that'll still
But-
be a great show tonight. Okay, so Mercer and Johnson doing sort of an annual thing.
Yeah.
At the Quarry, correct?
Yep, at the Quarry, right underneath Gumby's. We'll probably start about 7-ish.
Yep, just there on East Broadway, right there by that big Broadway hotel.
Yep.
Across the way there.
And
Okay.
some free sandwiches and soups and
Wow, that'll get a
Oh,
crowd.
yeah. I was about to say,
Hey.
man, free food. I gotta start doing that.
You should go to Jamaica. I'm telling you, man, they're looking for free food everywhere. Okay, so anyway, what's the plan tonight?
well, it just changed like 10 minutes ago when I found out Gebhardt was sick. So
Right.
normally we do a bunch of classic country with him, and probably just a bunch of Mercer and Johnson songs now.
All right.
And really whatever we want to play because we never have a set list. You know that.
I do know that. That's one of your trademarks. So, all right, how's Shannon?
He's good.
Ready
He's
for
good.
this?
Yeah.
And have you guys been performing, or what's the plan for future music with Mercer and Johnson? I know you tend to do a few shows a year that are sort of expectable,
Right, right.
And you record some music from time to time. I know you guys go down to New Orleans and you have
Right.
a whole crew down there that you work with. But any surprises in store for us, or what's going on?
Other than tonight, we don't really have anything booked right now. We did some stuff this summer, but a lot of it actually got rained out. But yeah, our plan is just we want to get back out on tour. We haven't since 2020, so.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, go back down to Lafayette, Louisiana, and record some more. But
There you go. All right, so for times tonight, if people want to come down and check out some music and get some good grub.
yeah, just come down at like 6. I think that's when they'll be opening. If you want to eat, and then we'll probably start about 7.
Okay, and how long do you think you're going to be playing?
We usually do
This
like
is
2
mostly for my
sets.
benefit. So
yeah.
if you're still going to be playing when I get out of here. so-
Right. Yeah. No, we'll play for a while, and then usually, sometimes Shannon's family will come up or come down, I guess, from northern Missouri and sit in, and his brother plays music too, so he'll usually play some songs. I'm
Really?
not sure
What-
if he'll be there tonight, but
What's his angle?
oh, he's cowboy.
Really, cowboy, a little cowboy country, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
So yeah, just come down around 7 and hang out with us. Never know what we're gonna play.
All right, once again, that is down at the Quarry. It's East Broadway, just below Gumby's Pizza Place, over there by the Broadway Hotel. And
Yep.
and if you're not familiar with Brock and Shannon, they do a real cool bass, guitar, mandolin thing,
Right.
and just a whole lot of fun. So
A lot of drinking.
There's a little bit of that going on too. So I might advise that you go down there and check it out. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having me.
All
I'm
right.
gonna start running some more of these holiday errands.
And you're
but-
still working down at the bar?
Yeah, I'm still down at Clicks.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pretty much catch me there even if I'm not working.
Okay, so drop on down and
Yeah.
say hi.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, dude. Have a great time.
Yeah,
man.
happy holidays, guys.
Good to see you.
Happy
Brian.
holidays, man.
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and
That's Brock and that's Mercer and Johnson.
Mercer and Johnson tonight.
at 7:00.
Don't
at
forget about the
Quarry.
free sandwiches.
yeah, and
Yeah,
free
and
sandwiches.
free sandwiches.
All right, now look who else is just waltzed in the house here. John Galbraith. All right, John, come on in, man. Grab a seat here, and. I'll remind you that you're listening to Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM, and we're doing a little Christmas thing this afternoon. It's actually a Bummy Christmas, and my good friend Bummy's here with us and playing some live material and
Hello.
performing some live material. And
You got any upcoming live shows, Bummy?
Not necessarily shows, but I do have an album that's going to release within the first 2 months of 2024. So stay tuned for that because I've been working hard.
I love it. Okay,
Nice.
we'll talk a little bit more about that before the top of the hour. So stick around because we've got a few friends that are kind of coming and going during the course of this first hour, I think. But right around the 5 o'clock bell, we'll have Bummy kind of open it up, and we'll give him 35, 40 minutes or whatever to kind of give you a real feel for what what he does. So
for what's next in store. For
yeah, I love it. So anyway, in the meantime, we will say hi to John Galbraith. John, grab that mic if you don't mind.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
I'm glad to
What's
see
up,
you.
John?
How you guys doing?
We're
Doing all right,
We're
man.
good. We're excited.
Want some
we're having
headphones?
happy holidays and
No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
and just kind of enjoying ourselves. So playing good music though, and that's usually something I can usually talk with you about. What are you doing new? I know you always have something new. So
Yeah, I had a record release a couple of weeks ago at Cafe Berlin. That's out. Oh, thanks. And Goldbugs Goldbugs just started recording an instrumental album. We're playing Friday at the Dive Bar Happy Hour 5 to 7, and I started working on another album where I play all the instruments. That's almost done. I think all the tracking's done and the mixing's close, and
right.
that should be done maybe early February.
you're
Something.
still working with Will on most of this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, your new material. Is there something available online that I can get at? I'd like to play maybe a song or two. And I know you have some Christmas, or at least one Christmas song out there, right?
Yeah, KOPN had I think it was Moriv CC or somebody did a Christmas show a few years ago, and they asked people to, play something, record something, and so me and my son played something. It's on SoundCloud if you're looking for it. It's an original song, and he plays trombone and organ and sleigh bells and stuff.
I'm doing this on the fly. Let's see if we can find it.
December
Let's see.
24. So
December.
it's a day early.
Let's see. I love it. December 24. Song and lyrics by John Galbraith. All right. I think we can do this.
'Tis the season.
Tell me a little bit of background about it. You wrote it with your son. Your son's a talented musician as well. Where's he at these days?
He's living in Kansas City. He should be home today, back here in Columbia. But he's been living in Kansas City, substitute teaching and going to school. But yeah.
What's he? Because didn't he do some studies in music?
Yeah, his minor is in French horn performance.
Yes, that's right. He's a horn player.
He graduated this year.
Fantastic. Yeah. All right. So December 24. This is a song that you wrote with your son.
I wrote it. He plays, and I made him play the other instruments on it.
All right. Well, let's. I'm not sure what to expect, but we're going to hear it right now. Here's one from John Galbraith. It was recorded, I guess, about 5 years ago, maybe 2018 or so, I think. But
okay.
Anyway, December 24. Back in a few minutes. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
It's December 24, just like the year before. I'm alone again. The carolers at my door aren't singing anymore as our candles dim. And as it gets colder, I feel I'm getting older at every passing Christmas Eve. Though tomorrow's Christmas Day, sometimes it's hard to say happy holiday. I get cards in the mail every year without fail from my family and friends, with the pictures by the tree, smiling happily, telling me how they've been. Nothing stays the same, with every year comes change, but I am always here. And tomorrow's Christmas Day, but sometimes it's hard to say happy holiday. Christmas won't be so bad. It's December 24, just like the year before, I'm alone again. There's a knock at the door, and I'm not so sure who I should let in. But as the door opens wide and you step inside, my Christmas blues go away. And on this Christmas Eve day, it's good to hear you say happy holiday. And on this Christmas Eve day, it's good to hear you say happy holiday.
Cheers.
I love it, John. Fantastic. John Galbraith and his son Cole with a song called Christmas. December 24. So you guys do anything else together, John?
December 24th.
It's close enough. It's one day. Come on,
Christmas
Kurt.
Eve.
John, do you and Cole record any other material together, or do you just kind of sit around and jam every once in a while? I know he's away most of the time now, but do you guys actually enjoy playing music together?
We don't that often. I've made him play, like, put some French horn on some
You
songs.
say made him like is that dumb?
I
Jingle bells and
twist his arm, and he's done, like, put some piano on
he could be
here.
worse off if that's all you're asking of him. Some jingle bells and some.
All right. So what about on his own? Is he performing and doing music and stuff continuing on his own?
No, not right now. He's busy with teaching and going to school.
What's he teaching?
He's doing substitute teaching right now, like grade school and high school kids.
Like math and science, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
And he's hoping to.
Yeah, whatever.
He's hoping to do. Once he gets his teaching certificate, to do like high school social studies or something.
All right.
And his girlfriend teaches too. She's a teacher's aide or something, and she sings and writes songs very well also.
All right. So your new record that just came out, is that a JG3 record?
No, but it has the drummer from the JG3 on it.
Where can I find it? Because I want to play one more song off
You
it.
can find it should be the first one on Bandcamp. People seem to like Wide Awake and Alone the most.
All right, let's see if we can do that here. Wide Awake and Alone. Bandcamp. John.
And there's some other people on it besides our old drummer.
Oh, I got Anywhere But Here. But if I go back here to John Colbert, is it under your?
It's under Anywhere album on Bandcamp.
Yes. Okay, I got it here. So Wide Awake and Alone, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. So once again, this is John Galbraith with us in the studio this afternoon. And if you're a regular listener of this program, you're familiar with John. Hey, Bud McDonald in the house, or I provoked the Colossus. But John is a prolific musician, a friggin' savant guitarist, and just an all-around cool dude who's been making music around these parts for a long, long time. He does a lot of different projects with lots of different people. This is a solo project, I guess we're calling this one, right?
Yeah, it was my country album thing.
Yeah.
I tried to get that out of the way.
And most of the stuff I think was recorded with Will Reeves down there at Central Cellar.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
All right, very cool. All right, so this is Wide Awake and Alone, and new John Galbraith. Back in a few minutes. Open Mic Radio. How'd you like that trick I played? It's not April Fool's, but anyway, that was not what I wanted to do. This is Wide Awake and Alone, John Galbraith. How you like that?
Through another day without running away, hardly working with very little pay, barely just enough to get me by, barely just enough, barely try. My social
down. Got to get up early and get around. Got a lot to do tomorrow with enough on my plate. But my mind is racing now, it's getting late. And I'm lying here wide awake and alone. Thinking about everything that I've ever known. And I'm lying here wide awake and alone. Thinking about everything that I've ever done.
Yeah, all right. Very cool new stuff from Mr. John Galbraith. All right, John, that is very cool. I have to ask you, the photo on the cover of the album is a young man with some glasses on. This is kind of a silly picture, but what's the? I gotta ask.
Oh, it's like me from kindergarten. The actual, I need.
That's you. I love it. Oh
I need
my
to
God.
change the cover. I mean, on the Bandcamp there.
No, please don't.
Well, my son did a drawing of it on the album cover. It's the same picture,
But just as an artistic expression. Okay.
Yeah, that my son drew.
Okay, well, anybody who knows John, and if you don't, and you just want to hear some good music,
lucky.
but this is a great reason. This is a great reason to go look at the new album. But this is a great reason to go look at the new record anywhere, just to see the photo on the front of the album. It's classic, right? So new music from John Galbraith doing some country stuff. Let's play one more. But John, you've got another project that you just kind of slipped me the disc here.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
I slipped the disc. Yeah. What's going on with this one?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm almost. I'm done tracking it. We just got to finish. Mixing it.
And what's the nature of the project, though?
It's just, I'm playing all the instruments.
Okay, so this is a John Galbraith solo album with all of you, with you playing all the instruments.
And we'll recorded everything, and like 10 songs.
What's the style?
It's not the country stuff. It's more like I usually do, like the power pop, guitar pop stuff.
Okay.
And there's maybe a bluesy rocker here or there.
And you're making a whole record?
Yeah, it's almost done, but I don't go back in until February. So
okay, has it been titled yet?
I'm just gonna use my initials, JGG, like JG, like the Graham Parsons album, you know.
Yeah, I love Graham Parsons.
Yeah.
Hey, if a shout out to Aaron Mooney, the biggest Parsons fan that I've run into in many years. So anyway, okay, new stuff from John Galbraith, and so you'll release this in the next few months?
I love the debut.
Yeah, early next year.
I do too. All right, cool. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Back in a few minutes, we'll chat with Provoke the Colossus. They've got new music out as well, and then we are going to
hit that.
We're going to load up that second hour with the Bummy Christmas. All right. Okay. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and check it out. New John Galbraith.
Take your breath.
Sometimes you gotta look up. Sometimes you gotta look down. Sometimes you wanna give up. Sometimes you keep coming round. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs. Someone to talk to. Sometimes you don't wanna talk. Sometimes you can't keep going. Sometimes you just can't stop. Everybody needs a friend. 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 Sometimes you want to stay at home. Sometimes you want to go outside. Sometimes you want to be alone. Sometimes you want to run and hide. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody's got something to hide. Everybody's got something to give. Everybody wants to stay alive. Everybody wants to live. Everybody needs a friend. 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 Everybody needs a friend.
Hell yes. All right. Freaking A.
That was fun.
How'd you like that save? It's Open Mic Radio and great brand new music from John Galbraith playing all the instruments on that. You can tell on the guitar because it's so good, but I don't expect John to be rocking on the drums like that. That was a cool, super cool drum beat. And
Thanks.
how many different instruments did you use to sort of build that track?
That track? It's just, besides drums and guitar and bass and just
Some
percussion.
keys in there? No.
Oh, droning,
Oh, okay. I
organ.
thought-
yeah.
I thought I heard.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a
just
little.
like effects on the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love it. And so a bunch more coming like that, right? So
Yeah.
how many songs will be on this new record?
10 on this one.
10 songs.
Yeah.
All right. And well, there you go. Right. New music from John Galbraith. When are you performing again?
Friday with the Gold Bugs.
Dive Bar.
Yeah, 5 to 7.
And that's an instrumental show.
Yeah, and then the Gold Bugs are with The Fine Lines at East Side, maybe January 13th.
Cool.
Or something.
East Side doing some music again. All
Yeah,
right. Way to go, Sal.
Early show.
Okay.
Of course.
What was the band that you're?
The Fine Lines. They're from Springfield. They're like one of the best garage rock bands I've heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, cool. All right, man. Congratulations. You're always rocking and rolling and making great music. So I appreciate you sharing it with everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for playing it.
Yeah, and tell Cole that Alex says hi.
Okay.
And I'm glad he's still doing his thing as well.
I'll
So,
tell him. I think I'll see him on Monday, maybe.
Fantastic. All right. Have a happy Christmas. All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
Right on. All right, John Galbraith. Find him online at lots of different places, but
Yeah, Bandcamp. John Galbraith on Bandcamp. It's and I'm on the socials, on Instagram and Facebook and stuff.
Yeah,
John,
and you can find the trio and everybody else kind of connected to there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. All right, man, we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
All right, cheers. All right, let's switch gears here and say hi to the guys from Provoke the Colossus. And speaking of new music, I think that they've got stuff coming. And there was actually some. Okay, I won't speak for them. I know there was some competition that you guys won or something. But anyway, Bud McDonald. What's up, brother?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing. I appreciate you stopping down and saying hi.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, who you got with you this afternoon?
We got Dustin, our drummer, and Tim, our vocalist.
That's right, Dustin and Tim. What's up, dudes?
Yeah.
What's up?
We're just chilling like a villain.
Oh yeah.
Or Bob Dylan, or something like that.
Something like that, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Like you
Oh,
were
speaking of Bob Dylan, where is Justin Hickerson? He should be joining us for this Christmas afternoon radio show. It's I really feel like the show isn't complete without Justin here, especially on the holidays. So maybe he'll make it down. I know he's trying to put gutters up on somebody's house right now, so maybe he won't make it. But anyway, you made me think of him. So all right, so Provoke the Colossus.
Yeah.
We had a great fun program with you guys earlier in the year, and you've been just. And in fact, Bud, you came down for Halloween too. I think,
yeah,
and played some solo stuff that was really, really cool. So, anyway, what's up with the band and how are you guys doing?
You know, we finally released that Fable album.
The
of
one we've been
ours.
talking about.
Yeah, that we could never get a date on.
No, it was December 1st.
All right.
It was
All
May,
right,
then
all
June,
right.
then October, then we got it December. December 1st.
We paid somebody else to distribute it, but so far I've been able to find it everywhere I've searched.
Yeah.
So
And
it's on all streaming
I think that
services.
it is self-titled, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
self-titled.
called Provoke the Colossus.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right. And I'm thrilled for you guys. What are you happy with the product? Or
Oh,
what,
absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we did it all ourselves,
Yeah.
mixed, mastered, recorded.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm sure we mentioned that before, but tell people quick. We've got a few minutes here. Tell people a little bit about how you guys made the record and Provoke the Colossus is a heavy metal band. How would you describe it other than that?
Thrashy groove metal.
Groove death.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of a combination.
It's a lot. We try and touch base on a lot of different genres.
I've heard people compare us to the band Death and Pantera.
Yeah,
Somewhere in between those.
not even like just metal genres. If you listen to like some of the music, you can definitely hear like some jazz influences.
Oh, I love jazz.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Well,
Over there.
the musicians are incredible. Bud's a great guitar player.
Oh, thank you.
Great drums, and I think you have a new bass player. Is that correct or not?
It's in the works.
Yeah, it's in the
There's
works.
no
Okay.
announcements.
Who played bass on the record?
Ava.
Okay, so Ava who has played bass for you guys in the
Yes.
past,
Yeah.
played bass on the record. Cool.
Yes, she got to leave her
Very
mark.
great terms.
Great.
She got a great adventure in life and moved down south.
Yeah, she moved down to Joplin area.
Yep.
Okay.
No, she's
So-
loving her life down there.
Good,
and,
good.
Yeah, we miss her, but
Yeah.
All right. Well, hope you find an appropriate fit in. Who's the guy who hangs out at? No, it's Aaron, the guy who works on our cars, who also plays bass for the band called Legend.
He was in Severus and
He's a badass bass player. That guy. You might have a chat with Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. Okay, so the new record is out, Provoke the Colossus.
Yep.
It is self-titled, and
Yes,
it's
sir.
available on Spotify and everywhere else out there.
Yep.
And plans for the new year? You're going to be performing? You're going to be writing new material? What do you got planned?
We do have a show.
Yeah, we have a show in Warrensburg, January 6th.
Cool.
Yep.
Where?
Bodies on Pine
Bodies on
is what the
Pine.
place is called.
Bodies on Pine.
Yeah.
It's
Huh?
downtown area.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Better than Bodies in Pine, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, right.
You've been told, yeah.
A lot
you
of
show up.
awesome local bands. We got the awards ceremony coming up next week
Yep.
too.
Next week is
Oh,
at the Blue
you
Note.
mentioned something about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And what's the story with that?
It's just JPS Productions had put together years ago the Mid Missouri Rock Awards ceremony thing. So he's bringing it back, And
you guys are on the bill? Or?
No, we're not on the bill. We were just invited, and I've been nominated for the Evan Award, which is like supporting local musicians and stuff like that.
Awesome.
So.
Great.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
great.
I love
Yeah.
it. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
And when is that again? January
29th.
29th.
Yep, Friday
29th.
at the Blue Note. Yep.
Open to the public too, so
All right.
anybody
Yes,
can come.
There is
Hey,
a bunch of bands, Many Colored Death.
Yeah.
Dark Below.
You know Shay probably, right? The girl who plays the drums for
Oh yeah,
Many Colored Death?
I've met Shay a few times.
Oh,
I've met her
man.
a few
Talking-
times.
I know
but I can't say we know each
Well,
other.
Memphis Chris over here is the one who first introduced me to that band, and in fact, I tried years ago to have them on this program, but we just never could work it out. But anyway, let me turn that.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm sorry, but if you're calling, you have
It's
to
the
call on
open microphone.
443-8255. Not that other one. So. Anyway, Memphis Chris was like,
Commissioner
Mike, you got to
calling
check
again,
out
Mike.
you got to check out the drummer for Many Colored Death.
Yeah.
And dang,
Yeah,
man, I
great.
mean that girl is rocking and rolling. I hate to play gender and stuff or whatever, but there aren't that many. Really rocking female drummers, and we got a couple of
Correct.
them right here in Columbia. And I'm talking about Phil Sean Johnson and Shay, and there's even a couple other ones actually, but maybe not to that level. But man, we got some great musicians, some great singer songwriters. We have some great talent around this town, and I sure hope that. We can keep it going because Columbia is sort of on the edge of just one of those music breakouts, that you see that happen sometimes in Austin or Raleigh or or Seattle or whatever. So I'd love to see it happen right here in the middle of the country.
That'd be pretty sweet.
that would be
All right, well,
great.
you guys are all a part of it, and I'm thrilled that you're doing it, and keep it going. Stay in touch with me, bud. I love the fact that you stay in touch and you come down. I always tell people, if you've been on the program, you got an open invitation. Come on down any Saturday afternoon. You don't have to play music. Just stop in and say hi. We got 2 hours to mix it up. So enjoy the New Year. Happy Christmas, all that stuff. If you celebrate it, and
Happy holidays.
we'll catch up with you. All right.
Oh yeah, thanks.
All
for
right. One
having
more
us
time on the web. How do people find you?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
Yeah,
all of it.
Jinx.
Yeah. Spotify, Pandora,
All right,
Amazon.
All right. Cheers, everyone. That's Provoke the Colossus. Right. Once again, find them out and about. They're really rocking it. And all right, so we got a few minutes. Bummy, you want to get ready to play a bunch of songs? Huh?
Cool.
Also, I should mention. Hold on, Kurt. You probably want to say something about some of the things that are happening around town, but we also have. A young man named Tommy Wills. Is it Tommy Willow? Right? Tommy Willow's with us as well, and he's going to be performing a couple of songs. He's a friend of Bummy's, and I think he just went in the other room. But anyway, Tommy's here as well, and I'm looking forward to hearing some music from him. And once again, if you're calling on 573-44, whatever it is, the 5676 number, I can't answer that on the air. So 443-8255 if you want to say hi. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, and
That's the encrypted phone. It doesn't transfer.
That's right. That's the one. You got to pay Bitcoin to use that one. All right, Kurt. What would you like to talk about? Anything going on around town that we should
tonight we
talk
got
about?
Meredith Shaw at the Dive Bar.
Nice. Okay.
Yep, and that show starts at 8. It's the third annual Meredith Shaw Christmas Party Spectacular.
And it is Tommy Willow, right?
Hello, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
all right, great. Sorry, Kurt, I didn't mean to
it's
bust
all
in,
right.
but I was like, I know Tommy Willow, and he walked. All right, so hey, Tommy,
What's up?
how you doing, dude?
I'm doing great.
It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here.
All right, quickly, a little bit about you.
I come from Missouri. I've been homeless. If you can think of anything like just hard down bad, I've been through it. So
Okay.
I promise I know how you feel no matter what, bro. I've talked to people throughout my entire life,
All right.
just helping
Yeah.
24/7.
And you are a musician. What's your style of music? What do you like? What do you do?
If I had to generalize myself, I'd say rap, but I'm definitely more like a therapist. I just talk about things that people don't want to talk about right
But you
now.
perform as a hip hop artist,
real.
and a rapper.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And you're gonna do a couple songs for us this
Yes, I
afternoon,
am.
right? All right. Well, we're looking forward to it. Okay.
Can't
Get on
wait.
out there and hang out, and we'll get with you in just a little bit here, and we're gonna have some more new music this afternoon, Kurt. Tommy Willow in the house.
Yeah.
All right, Kurt. Back to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to you. How about that for good radio? Huh? Back to you, Kurt. Hey. All right. Come on, man. Come on. It's
All right.
dead
Well,
air.
and then we got
it's freaking
Mercer.
dead air, man.
We got Mercer and Johnson. Oh, dead air. That's a good name for a band.
That is a good name. That's,
Yeah.
well, maybe not. Anyway. All right. That's like Bodies in Pine.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, and then at the quarry we got Mercer and Johnson.
Yeah,
that's where I'm
yeah.
going. And the free sandwiches. That's not another group, but it should be.
You definitely.
They're
gonna
opening
sell
up
out.
the free sandwiches.
All right.
Yep.
So tonight at the quarry rocking.
Yeah, and then
Shannon playing.
I also want to mention I know this is going to be a little over a week away at the Rose, but Don't Mind Dying is going to be there on New Year's Eve. That's like a week
Heck
from
yes.
Sunday. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
with
All
the
right.
Comanchero. So you gotta definitely
Don't Mind
go
Dying
see that.
with the Comancheros.
Oh, yeah.
So Tanner Lee, who plays guitar with the Comancheros and is one of the founders of that band. He used to work at Palin. Maybe he still does, but they're actually getting big enough, I think, where they're traveling enough that I don't think he's working there, at least not full time. But anyway, he's a great guitar player, and the Comancheros are actually kind of right on the edge of busting it in that sort of heavy Western, rock and roll country sort of thing. So
They just toured with the Darkness.
hold on, John.
Yeah,
They
John.
just
Here,
toured with the
sit down.
Darkness,
Yeah.
just recently. They're done with it. I heard they're supposed to go to Europe
Yeah.
at some point.
Wow. And I'm not that familiar with the Darkness. Who are they?
Justin, whatever his name is. They kind of sound like.
That's something I would say. Justin,
I'm all
whatever his
too
name is.
familiar with the
kinda-
Darkness myself.
Oh yes, I know
But
you
That's
are.
another story.
a
Right.
hard rock band. He kind of sings like Queen or something.
Right.
A high falsetto.
Right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, again, all kinds of great, talented musicians and music coming out of this mid Missouri area. So, in fact, I've got one from the Boone Howlers that I'm going to play before we get back to Bunny because I. Did I say Bunny? I think I meant
Bummy.
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 I did not call you Bunny.
He's coming. He's being summoned. They're summoning forth Bummy
All right.
from out of the darkness.
Kurt, I want to know one other thing. I don't care. Whatever else is happening around town, people can figure it out for them. I want to know what's
You want
happening.
to know what's going on at the Twisted Pickle,
That's all I
don't
want.
you?
I want to know what's happening at the Twisted Pickles.
It doesn't look like much is happening tonight.
Oh, man.
I know.
Okay, well.
I'm sure they're up to the usual debauchery.
Anything at Rose? Anything
That's
at
going
Blue
on.
Note?
Not that I could find.
I was hoping that Jesse
I thought
from
there would be
King
shows
Theodore
going on, but-
was going to come and say hi. I wonder if he's out there. Is Jesse here?
I saw somebody walking.
I don't know. Anyway, okay, so Blue Note, Rose, did you just say that?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the only thing they got that they're advertising is that I could find is the what is it called? The New Year's show. New Year's. That's what it is. New Year's Eve. Yep.
All right, well, I guess...
There's an open
how
mic
ex-
this Wednesday at the
sort of
Mission in Jeff
anticlimactic
City.
for
We should
the
mention that.
for the concert section this evening.
Yeah,
so,
it's
the holidays. Everyone's gone. Whatever.
it's a couple days
Enjoy yourselves.
It's a
Enjoy your
bummy
families.
Christmas, man.
It's a bummy Christmas. All right. Okay. So Bummy, we're gonna get with you in just one moment. We're gonna do a quick one here from the Boone Howlers. It's a song called "Christmas in the Heart," and I've been looking forward to playing it. Since we had them on the program here a few months ago, and we'll just do that right away, and then we'll come back with a nice long set from Bunny. I'm kidding. From Bummy and from our new friend Tommy Willow.
Yeah, I think he'll be going on before me.
Oh, okay. So we'll start with Tommy. Yeah, right on. All right, cool. Okay, so once again, this is Open Mic Radio, and this is Christmas in the Heart from the Boone Howlers.
Christmas in the heart
on this winter's eve. Christmas in the heart, ask and you'll receive. Christmas in the heart, blessing you will find. Christmas in the heart, when peace and love entwine. There's not a single moment that I regret. When I think of Christmas past, I know I won't forget family and loved ones. Candlelight reflect the warmth in us. Christmas in the heart, blessing you will find. Christmas in the heart, when peace and love entwine. Christmas in the heart, ask and you'll receive. Christmas in the heart, on this winter's eve. There's not a single moment of that, I'm sure. When I think of Christmas time, the want of love that's pure, ringing of the church bells bring gospel truth to everything. Christmas in the heart, when peace and love entwine. Christmas in the heart, blessing you will find. Christmas in the heart, ask and you'll receive. Christmas in the heart, on this winter's eve. There's not a single moment that I regret. When I think of Christmas past, I know I won't forget family and loved ones. Candlelight reflect the warmth in us. Christmas in the heart, blessing you will find. Christmas in the heart, when peace and love entwine. Christmas in the heart, ask and you'll receive. Christmas in the heart, on this winter's eve.
Nice. Very nice. All right. Wonderful stuff there. That is Christmas in the Heart from our own Boone Howlers. They've been making music around here for a long time as well.
Boone Howlers.
Yeah. All right. It's Open Mic Radio, and we're just about top of the hour here. It's about 5, well, a little bit after, but 5:05 now on this 23rd of December, 2023. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend and enjoying the nice warm weather, and I hope you have a great holiday season and Christmas and Hanukkah.
It feels
and
like
Kwanzaa
Christmas-y.
whatever you celebrate,
65.
enjoy it, okay? I would like to mention quickly that some of the funds for this program are brought to you by Ragtag Cinema. Well, The funds aren't brought to you, but
thanks, Ragtag.
Some of the funds from this program are provided by Ragtag Cinema, Columbia's art house movie theater. Information about showtimes and tickets found at ragtagcinema.org, or you can call them 573-443-4359. All right, Ragtag, awesome stuff around town here. All right. Okay, so we now have some time for some music. Kurt, it's about time, right?
Kick it with the Bummy Christmas.
All right, it's time for the Bummy Christmas. Let's do it. Anytime you're ready, my friend, it is time to get it
Bummy!
Yeah.
Well, man.
Yep.
Let's start it off right now. This one is called Touch Me, I'm Sick. This is going to be off of my next project coming out January, February, something like that. There's a lot of different styles that I do. Everything is produced by me. Once again, the name is Bummy. That's Bummy. Touch Me, I'm Sick. I've been fighting with my body, trying to record, but I'm losing my sleep. Damn, I ain't looking healthy, trying to tell me this and that. No matter what they say, I know I'm sick, 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 sick. No, it ain't no sinus pressure in my head. Think you know me, what I'm going through. They like Bummy, eat your greens, man, I smoke a lot. And I keep it vegan, ain't no beef in my BP, already up a lot. Stumbling on stage, they think I'm drunk and up again. Mumbling, my heart scared it'll stop and it'll be the end. Been sober for 2 years since I was tripping off my brainstem. Get on medication, Bummy, you need therapy. Not if you would listen. Hacking, coughing early in the morning, cooking in the kitchen. My back be hurting when the day began. Show tomorrow night, been so excited, but now I'm stuck inside. Two baddies at the same time could say I'm stuck inside it, paying for my past decisions, not making some better ones. Been so sick and tired of being the same thing every single month. Throw too much shit around, found myself sitting in the dark. Homies out there partying while I'm at home feeling at war. Cause I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. I'm my honey, but nobody gonna touch me, I'm sick. My honey, but I'm sick, 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 sick. I'm my honey, but nobody gonna touch me, I'm sick, baby. I'm my honey, but nobody gonna touch me, I'm sick, baby. This is my favorite part. Touch me, I'm sick, baby. Touch me, I'm sick. Don't even try to put me on the pills. I get enough chemicals just by living in this world. I put platters of them, oh that just tempt me. But I know Big Brother is just really trying to kill me. Passing out on stage must think I do the most. What they say if they could see my heart monitor under close. Still out here booking my shows. Go and tell the preacher to go pray for me. But I know it's useless when the doctor laying hands. I'm looking at myself and picturing my core. People my age willingly sign to the force. Homies get addicted, then they overdose. I'm off the drugs, but waiting for that same stroke of luck. I'm anti-war, so watching all that POV. Cause if I live through all my sickness, that gon' be me. I hope my bros are planning die just before they feel the breeze. Wonder if I'll be dead soon, it makes it hard to breathe. Will I start a family? Will I start a family? Will I start a family? I'm warming up the vocals a little bit. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, this is KLPN 89.5, but you already know that. I've been fighting with my body, trying to record, but I'm losing my sleep. Damn, I ain't looking healthy, trying to tell me this and that. No matter what they say, I know I'm sick, 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 sick. I'm a honey, but nobody gonna touch me, I'm sick, ayy. I'm a honey, but nobody gonna touch me, I'm sick. They wouldn't touch me if I wasn't. Touch me, I'm sick. Please touch me, I'm sick. Nobody gonna touch me, I'm sick. We're gonna pick it up with some more hype stuff for you after this. Once again, that was Touch Me, I'm Sick.
We're switching up the set list again because, man, you know, it never stays organized. This one is another one off of the next project. Yeah. This one's called Power Settings. This one is one of my favorites off of the next project. Still untitled, but you'll find out if you follow me. Party splitting up on a hero. Started zero, play for completion. With the priest asking about vocations while I got power leaking from the bank. Lose myself in fire, but cover the safe. Live my name till it's engraved in gray. Live my name till it's engraved in gray. One pass in minute, go crazy. 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 Breaking bones to break expectations, shattering the path, money inside all the faces, making walking distance journeys, trying to lead dimensions. For you open up that box, double check the dimensions. Girlies ain't the birds, are really harpies, trying to get your system overload. Lose nostalgia, gain dimension. Almost dead, I hope I got that auto save. No power core, one setting, but that go crazy. No power core, not go crazy. No power core, now I hope I make it. I won't, but I hope I will. One pass in minute, go crazy. One pass in minute, go crazy. One pass in minute, go crazy. One pass in minute. Party splitting up on a hero. Started zero, play for completion. With the priest asking about locations while I got power leaking from the bank. Find the light and die to fight the waves. Lose myself in fire, recover the safe. Live my name till it's engraved in gray. Live my name till it's engraved in gray. Ballin' big, busting out a cave. Dungeon crawling, chasing dragons, man. Time spent life rectifying. My mind still trapped in a child of 3 yes. Come with a smile, cracking the back in a million miles. Trucking for loot, had me cut on my slimes. Boot and rally every minute July. XP grind on summertime. Falling to the real life quick. Going from swinging a sword to holding my in a hand in the class, it ain't teaching me what. Going from Robin Hood to Robin Dude, cause that full-time grind ain't right. Gotta be tapping my juice, I'm keeping a sketchy and still in the bed overnight. What? Listen to me now. Got a 2 more switch and one of them dead. It's crazy, man. Got a 2 more switch and one of them dead. It's crazy. Man. It's crazy. Let me get it. One pass somebody, go crazy. One pass somebody, go crazy. One pass somebody, go crazy. One pass in, but I still 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 go crazy. Thank you. That was Power Settings. Oh, man, I got to take a little water break. If you know me, if you come to my shows, I always say hydrate or dihydrate, because I will on that stage. Sorry about that brief interlude, but we're going to do this next one here. This is called Shadow Band. Once again, this is another one off the next project. I guess I just feel like promoting it today. I don't know. Thank you for tuning in. $10 on me to make it a night. Pitch the function. I ain't going to stay blowing the high content. That's what it is on my hippie. Peace, love, up in the deuce before I up a blick. Too cool, I'm too loose at the loose in the room anyway. Naked as hell, sprawled out, high in the living space. Hit the ghost stage, streaming live in front of hella fans. But when it comes to being social, I'm feeling shadow banned. My appearance always gets them twisted. They always looking at me funny. I'm high, that's my defense. They lie, stay wild by my past decisions. I don't waste time getting caught up on some petty. 5 years max to make me $1 million. That's a large cap. 5 years minimum, homies experience friction. That once buried in my mind, still living, caught up on the course side. I guess you get in what you. Wait, my phone line dry, but it's sweater than yo. Yeah, my phone line dry, but it's sweater than your girl. My phone wasn't live, but I'm making the light lit. White tee, wrist flexing on some bummy type. Wait, my phone line dry, but it's sweater than yo. My phone line dry, but it's sweater than yo, girl. The show wasn't live, but I'm making my life lit. White tee, wrist flexing on some bummy type. Gathering missing me. I ain't no one, but I know we think you better than me. Better years on the scene, still bummy in your main on my timeline. I don't want the company. I feel kicked out, man. That I got some lasting fans straight off from my friends. If I ain't hosting, then they disappear. Calling me for the answers, hitting me up for the shows. Stay in line, little bro, I'm still on Gomo, trying to expose. So exhausted, so battery draining. Oh, last year was on vacation, but they like me better there anyways, man. I gotta travel the land. That was Shadow Band. It feels good teasing all the new stuff. You know, sometimes you look back through the old discography and you're like, wow, I was so good as a kid. And then sometimes you're like, oh, wow, I wish I could delete that. But we're going to move on with another one here. I think I'm feeling like I want to do No Promotions. It's been a while. Gotta get my face set straight, my patience running thin. I got money on my come up, but I'm running low on gin. The world's a house filled with boxes, getting hard to fit in. When I was a kid, all I do was pretend. I walk on stilted floors, reminiscing about psych awards. Kissing fences, trying to worry about himself. Escape reality with pipe dreams, and then you end up a shell. But if you listen close and hear the ocean, find the new reality in your notes. My job, so we gotta open doors right now. I'm feeling iffy about this game, can't check the score right now. I do my best to manifest, used to pretend that we was up. Not pretending is a motivation of what I will become. No promotions in the trap, I gotta work it 2 to 10. 2 court dates in probation, it makes it hard to pay my rent. Can't wait till I'm at a state where music's not ambition. Only spitting fiction as a premonition till I'm winning. Emotions in the game, all they wanna hear is riches. Wanna hear is drugs, all they wanna hear is women. They wanna hear a struggle, only me when struggle's killing. But I'll tell you, struggle's killing me. No one wants to listen, ain't no promotions in this life. I don't up lot of times when I really thought it was right. There ain't no promotions, we all even when we are sinning. Only spitting fiction as a premonition till I'm winning. Used to wanna be an artist, now I'm stuck inside the studio. I had my first interview in concert about 6 years ago. Many times along the journey, wondered if I chose the golden road. But I go on tour, now you couldn't stop me if you told me so. Lot of hating, telling me this is not your story, bro. I bet you prove it out in Louis at my next show. It's ironic, used to write these comics years ago. Now I'm overrun with just how far I've come. I miss you, bro. Feels like a thank you. It feels like a concert where I have to say thank you after every song.
Hey, Bummy, let me say something real quick.
Yeah, get in here.
All right, you are listening to KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. It's Open Mic Radio. We've got Tommy Willow coming on deck here in just a few. Bummy's rocking and rolling, playing some great stuff for us this afternoon. And we're going to keep it rolling here, but I just wanted to say hi. And also a quick hi to Dylan, the guy that keeps this thing working here at KOPN. Just walked by me on a Saturday afternoon to go help somebody record something in the production studio there. So, you know, it's a team effort here and a tribal thing. And if you're listening to this program, you're part of the tribe. So, all right, Bummy's going to be jamming it out. You got one more for us before we go to Tommy, or huh? All right. Okay, so we'll do that, and yeah, keep it going, all right? KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. You can donate to this station at kopn.org, securely online. That's a hint. All right, and this is Bummy Johnston.
Bummy Johnston. You're a hoot, Mike. All right, this next one is from 4 years back, but I got the instrumental still. This is called Let Her Go. See, now if I screw up, I already prefaced it was 4 years ago. So. And if you stay, will she be here with you forever? You didn't want her to run away, but you let her. And now your feelings are spilled and you're trying to catch them. Well, maybe just cut your losses and let them. Or screw them anyways. Forget the feelings you felt and just smoke the pain away. Now you're busy deleting pics on your camera roll. Maybe hoping that it might just help you let her go. I've been searching for a reason why you left me so damn quickly. The promises we made got wiped away like. Cause she dance away from problems like a ballerina. And if she don't communicate, then you should probably leave her. I know you wanna feel the safety that she might just be the one, but to her you're just another one to. And you pile your emotions cause you'd rather be disguised. And you wanna prove it to her you're not any other guy. A safety bubble is the scariest of places. So you step out, put your heart out. You got it hurt now, for her now, for what? For a reason why you left me so damn quickly. The promises we make got wiped away like. And if you stay, will she be here with you forever? You didn't want her to run away, but you let her. And now your feelings are spilled and you're trying to catch them. Well, maybe just cut your losses and let them. Oh, screw 'em anyways, I never felt those feelings before, but I guess I should ignore them now. Should ignore them now, you're deleting pics on your camera. Maybe hoping that it might just help you let her go. You need to let her go. You need to let her go. I pulled out some of the chiller ones for this.
All right. So I guess let's just use this microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Bummy, all right? You can find him online. Just look for Bummy Music, mostly, right? Anywhere. Bummy, Bummy Music. We've got some new music coming up now in just a moment here. We're going to let this artist introduce himself once again.
I am Tommy Willow.
Tommy Willow in the house with us. He's a friend of Bummy's, and maybe after I tell you what, let's do a couple songs, or however many you guys have planned on, okay? And then come into the studio, and I want to find out a little bit about how you guys know each other and a little bit about your relationship and how you ended up coming here this afternoon with Bummy. Because I told him to bring a friend or anybody who'd like, and he chose you. So I'd like to find out why, okay? All right, Tommy Willow coming up in just a second here. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Anytime you guys are ready.
Hello. This first song is for those people who feel like they can't be themselves. It's for the real ones.
Self-hate has no place in here. I need a friend. We've come a long way. Oh, please, 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 tell me I'm wrong. Stuck inside of your cage. Won't find the key to that. You make me feel so damn insecure when I talk to you. I'm just telling the truth. You make me so insecure. Not trying to be rude. You make me feel insecure, so insecure. You make me feel so damn insecure. I can't hang around you. I don't even wanna talk. You make me so insecure. Put my heart in a lot. You make me feel insecure, so insecure. There's no place in here. Self-hate has no place in here.
Thank you. That was Y'all Make Me Feel, by the way.
Tommy Willow, keep it going.
Yeah. song. I had it up at one point, but it's one of the greatest songs I've ever made in my opinion, and I think everybody should hear it. So I wanted to make sure to put it on this radio show. Masters of the universe, seek eternal peace. Open up your mind and understand this ain't a dream. Acid take me further, deeper than the sea. Third I start to open what you wish you shall receive. Understand my guidance, ignore all the rockets. My energy's too positive. I see the truth that's in it. Can't say if we do, but I know it's coming soon. I pass the message to you and hope that you make it. I'm chasing this high. I'm chasing. It's so amazing chasing this high. I'm chasing. I know I'm spaced out chasing this high. Don't live through like that's what I choose. Never doubt what used to be. My soul controls the whole matrix. Open my mind, I speak my own language. God may stop time, but I feel no more anguish. Like Kaioken, I must focus my pain. Bitch, reason and lose all your doubts. For acceptance brings peace among me. Life has no certainty without you. No more shackles, you're free without me. No doubt. Masters of the universe, seek eternal peace. Open up your mind and understand this ain't a dream. Acid take me further, deeper than the sea. Start to open what you wish you shall receive. Understand my cognitive, ignore all derogative. My energy's too positive. I see the truth that's in it. You can't say if we do, but I know this coming soon. I pass the message to you and hope that you make it through. I'm chasing this high. I'm chasing this high. I'm chasing this high. Stay chasing this high. Thank you. That one's called Awaken, and it should be coming out next week. Next week.
All right. Ready for that next one?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's do it.
Universe said life is not so simple. I'll kill everything. Guilt simple. You can meditate, it's a feel-good system. Though you medicate, you won't feel much better. That don't ever stray. He's the
This was when I was going through grief.
I will make you cry.
I promise you'll make it through.
Why you never
100%.
cry, know your mind is slipping. You don't never cry, but your life stays crooked.
Someday goes away, fades away. All I ever feel is hurt, grief and pain. All day, ain't no breaks, only just space.
Even lost, always underneath assumptions, 'cause I need the love. Could do away with repercussions, now I'm floating in stasis, 'cause the day never came, and I know there's no basis. You rated me of the pain, you shelter me from the rain. I'm dwelling on my demons, and they all know my name. Can you say the same anymore? Can you say the same anymore? 'Cause when you're with me, I can't see the hate. And if every person as you banish this position, like a silent mind, this is not just panic, this affliction and a panic. And you miss not an action, I can't put it into passion, 'cause I'm privately emotional. The love that I was after.
Love once obtained goes away, fades away. All I ever feel is love. Once obtained goes away, fades away. All I ever feel is hurt, grief and pain. All damn day, ain't no breaks, only just pace.
Feel my rhythm, heal your pain. Understands things will never be the same. Truly never thought that it would end this way. Running out of time for our souls to change. Will they say I can't confirm? Just hope that you know before it's your turn. Though I know life is a blur, I wasn't expecting you to leave so early.
So early, so early.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Tommy Willow. Why don't you guys come back in the studio and we'll chat for a minute here, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KLPN Columbia.
Back in a different booth.
Yeah, we're running wild this afternoon. I'll tell you what, Bummy, I got to tell you, I'm pretty proud of us for getting everything set up this afternoon.
I know,
that was sort of
man.
the first time I've sort of done it like this. To be honest, I've been experimenting with a lot of live setups out there in the main room.
How's it working?
And
on
I've
your
never
end?
used the PA before. And it's not exactly the way that I wanted to do it, but it's working.
Hey, man,
but it's working.
For a test run, we got it working.
I tell you what,
We got it
no,
working.
and the mix sounds good, and
Yeah, great.
and I'm happy with it. So anyway, Tommy Willow, hi.
What's up? Hi.
Fantastic, I love it.
I'm glad you love it. Honestly, I put a lot of effort into it, man.
I can tell. Who do you write the beats?
I write the beats. I make the beats.
So that's why you're hanging out with this guy, because he pretty much does the same thing. Okay, so Bummy, tell me how you guys got to know one another, and why is he here this
You want
afternoon?
me to tell my part, or you want to tell your part first?
I want to tell my part because I don't know.
Now, remember, you got to
Do it.
perform.
Yeah.
We got a few more
No, for
songs
sure,
from Bummy
for sure.
coming up, so don't
Oh,
scoot.
don't worry.
But,
I don't do long-winded stories. But
right, you leave that to Hagen.
yeah, that's your responsibility. But Tommy actually met my brother-in-law just walking down the street at some day, and you gave him a mixtape, and
Your brother-in-law.
my brother-in-law.
Okay.
And so yeah,
okay.
but
Hey, you never know.
yeah, but anyways, he gave him the mixtape and he listened to it, and then he gave it to me, and I was like, hey, he was just walking around, so he's close by.
Right.
So I ended up getting your contact information, and then from there we've been making music and stuff
Wow.
like
And
that. Yeah.
when was that, plus or minus?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
A couple
like
years
2
ago.
years,
Where are you
2
from
years.
originally, Tommy?
I'm actually from Colombia. I just like travel a lot. I'm a venturer, I like to go new places, meet people.
I get it. But you're back in Colombia now, though.
Yeah.
All right, so you live here right now. Okay, cool. So, do you guys have plans to collaborate? Or,
For sure.
We have a couple songs together, actually.
Or let's, I talked to Bummy a lot. He's one of my favorite guests here on the program, and he's also a super talented young man who I really, I really appreciate what he's doing, and I'm trying to support anything like what you guys are doing. So I'm glad that you're here, and know that you have you got a friend here behind the microphone, and let me know what you have planned, or do you a little bit about your plans.
Currently, I'm like working on a bigger album that comes out like way later, but like my last project.
But you're a writer, like you're constantly writing
24/7. If I'm not writing or making a beat, I'm probably
You're
not
thinking
living.
about it.
Yeah,
all right.
just doing constant music.
Okay.
Sometimes
all
I'll
right.
like stay awake for like a week.
And you have other musicians that you collaborate with around
Yeah,
town?
I got several. Like, look, I can list them.
No. I'm just curious who you're working with, or if you have plans to have a.
I've worked with.
No, that's not what I mean. Like, do you want to put a band together or whatever, or something like that? Or,
I've been. I want to like. I do.
Pardon me, but I'd love to see Bummy have. He plays with a band occasionally, but it'd be nice to have.
Bands are always so hard to keep together, man.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's what love's about, baby.
I'm here for it.
Right?
I'm here for it. I've been practicing the screamo in the bedroom, so I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the next show. Again.
Well, that's the
post-war party comeback 2024.
The truth of it is that the relationship between band members is very similar to the relationship between friends, lovers, etc. And you have to have the right chemistry to make it last for a long time. And that's why there's so few that really make it for 50 years, 40 years, whatever. You know what I mean? You look at the Stones, and I mean, that's not the example I wanted to use, but at any rate, long-term relationships between band members, and they always go through a difficult time. No different than like a marriage or a relationship when you're like, with someone that you're involved romantically with, or something like that.
Politics,
and as soon as you add a third person, right? It's easy to do it on your own, right? I mean, that's the easiest way is to do it on your own, because 100%. You can do it your way, and you don't have to take anybody else's whatever.
Yeah. Full creative expansion.
You add another person to the project. Now you got two. Okay, so now you got to negotiate a little bit, right? You got to maybe you're going to have to.
That's why you got to have that synergy.
Right?
Otherwise,
3, 4, 5.
Work.
I mean, every time you add a member to the band, I mean, it's probably a function of know,
I mean,
10,
think about
100
team
times
project in
more
school,
difficult, you know? So anyway, it's a project for sure, and you got to love one another is really what it comes down to.
100%.
Yeah. No, you got to have really good relationships.
On some real stuff.
My issue isn't with that necessarily. I feel like people like to be in a lot of bands at once, and then you're trying to do something, and they're like, man, I have so many shows with this band and this band.
It's commitment
like,
too, right?
And it's like I get it because you're already in them. But
it's commitment too, though, because
like,
you got to decide this is the project that I want to succeed, and I'm going to go 100% into it.
Well, that's
right.
Well, that's why it's so much easier to do solo and stuff like that most of the time, because
right.
you can always apply yourself to yourself.
That's right.
Stuff like that.
But
you don't have to
if you can get 3 people, 4
factors.
people to do that, then you get the result of it.
There's nothing like a
which
band,
is amazing. Which is an amazing band, regardless of genre or whatever. But everybody has to be committed, and they got to be all on the same track. And it takes. It's hard to play basketball and football and baseball, and I mean some people can do it all and be pros at all of them, but most of the time, when you get to that level,
we can't all be Mike Hagens, though.
Right, that's right. I can dunk on you, and, but once you get to that professional level of anything, whatever it is, if you're a carpenter or if you're a bass player or whatever, you really pretty much have to be doing that full time.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Okay, so there's the philosophical musical section of the show. It's a Bummy Christmas.
Why else are we here,
man? We got Tommy Willow. We got Tommy Willow in the house. It's great to meet you, and I love what you're doing. I hope you keep it going. And Bummy, we've got.
Let's have some more music.
You want me to hop in?
We got 15 minutes. All right. And
I think I have exactly
you got 15 minutes
on
in
the
you?
dot. 15 minutes.
All right, let's do that, and then we'll come back and say goodbye and wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, all that stuff.
And a happy Rod Serling birthday.
Is that right? Is it really?
Yeah.
The 25th.
That's why I celebrate the 25th. Why do you celebrate?
My girl Debbie, her son Nathan, who we were on a Caribbean cruise for the last 6 days. It was really fun, but I'm glad to be home. But anyway, Nathan's birthday is today, so happy birthday to Nathan. And you share a birthday with Rod Serling, apparently.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Hey, will you put the sliders
25th
up on that? The mixer needs to.
What's that?
We need to put the volume up on the mixer, please, somebody. Anyway, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We're streaming on the web at kopn.org. We've got a Bummy Christmas happening here. Tommy Willie joined us this afternoon. Great to meet you. And we're going to get it back to Bummy here in just a second, as long as I'm sure that these guys, we got their act together out there in the other main room. You guys good?
Twilight Bummy Christmas.
Are we good?
Twilight Zone Bummy Christmas.
Let's do it, Bummy.
Let's do it. All right. Nice to meet you again. My name is Bummy. I never left. This next song right here is called Marigold. This is one of the singles.
And I hope you never do.
This year, 2023. I know that we're edging up on the new year, but let's stop wasting time. This is called Marigold.
Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM.
Yeah. Making a short drive to the mic live from the Cameo. Check out that drop live on the stereo outside. Getting 10 is a marigold. Shout out that 573 every code. Keep in line. All commissions stay paid in full. No producer tax, but you can check the toe. Your eyes might be blind, but I just lick the toe. If I make death in time, that's a miracle. I would be that to be laid on my burial. Making friends hard outside online when they're scared of you. It could be on my ego. I'm stuck seeing an eagle view. I ain't pushing P. I'm really focused on what me could do. I ain't staying peaceful. I'm a magnet for the ticket booth. Nice on the gram. Rapper sneak this and catch me in your sun's on rain. Come snow, just come back to me. Calling out to heaven, cause I don't know what's my prophecy. Feeling pretty borderline. Don't know where I'm supposed to be. They say do what's right inside. I'm not even that close to me. How can I live my life as a blessing? They say it's precious, they be tripping. Taken for granted. Either way, I'm moving south of the planet. Couldn't give up, less about the showtime. You wanna talk emissions in why in a coal mine. And I'm still sipping lead out the pipeline. But they on about some other way I'm finna die. It's probably hidden in the archive. You stick with Check my phone when my phone dies. Hey, check out that drop live on the stereo outside. Getting 10 as a merry-go. Shout out that 573 every code. Keep it live. All commissions stay paid in phone. No producer tags. You can check the toe. Your eyes might be blind, but I just lick the toe. Daylight see phantoms. They must not see the sun. No way. No way, I can't get in touch. Think it happened when I fell too out of love. And even when I healed, I just never found trust. Got a pain in my heart when I make a new bond. Like it's just a short time for them all on my own. Pace around the room and I feel like somebody stalking me. Like somebody hating on her, waiting for the follow me. I hear a chuckle when the crowd is calling me. Losing sense of purpose, watching people keep on following me. Just kidding. Thank you for that one. That was Marigold. We're not doing much more interludes, man. I talk a lot. This one is from 3 years ago. This is called Final Fury. This is one of my personal favorites, although it isn't a fan favorite. Yeah. Picking up the pieces just to fall again. A resurrection of a cycle, always stamping me in place. Reality is just it ain't a friend. Head on my shoulder, making it hard for me to swim. It's too grip. Put a t-shirt and an arson kit. I'm harking harsher with the carbon filter in my parchment and leaving trails of narcotics and deadly carcinogens. Yeah, it's awfulest, but I'm impartial to it. I think subconsciously I'm gonna murder me. When we break apart, I gravitate to ways of hurting me. Find a soul and overthink till everything is washed away. I'm in a loops of ifs and wins stuck inside my circuitry. When I'm falling down, I fix it with a bandage. I break my heart and then feel sorry for a stranger. I put my liver up and try to balance out the damage. Hard to stay mad at a product when you're the one who made my mortality's analogy. After a couple months, I wind up with my legs over a balcony. I contemplate without a set decision, but I'm pulled back with worried influence of darker thoughts and children. I know this, and I know the only truth. I know these wrongs won't make it right the more I struggle through. I know this cycle in my life is just an injury. I'm paying off addiction fees. You rappers don't mean shit to me. Long outro. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna go into this next one. This is Wishing You. I got two more for you. Two more. All right, this one right here. Wishing You the Worst. Yeah, Merry Christmas. My bad. I could have played Daddy Kissing Krampus, but I think that one might be a little too out of pocket.
It's
I do
Open
have
Mic
a
Radio.
Christmas song if you want to check
KOP
it out.
in Columbia.
It's an anti-Christmas song. It's called, not anti-Christmas. I don't hate Christmas or anything. But it's called I Saw My Daddy Kissing Krampus. So if you want to check that one out, it's a little bit more of a metal-oriented track. So, anyways.
KOP
this
in
one is called
Columbia.
Wishing You the Worst.
89.5 FM.
This is not a Christmas song and does not involve Krampus or your dad, for that matter. So.
It's Open Mic Radio.
Sorry if you were looking forward to that. Once again, I produce everything that you're hearing by me. By me. From me. To you. Bummy. Alright. I can't stand to stay here. Just to watch you play with, put me on probation. I can hardly take it. Underneath pavilions, just waiting till the rain hits. Wishing you the worst. I hope it hurts. Wishing you the worst. I hope it really hurts. Wishing you the worst. I hope it really hurts. Wishing you the worst. Couldn't talk about it, couldn't breathe, couldn't criticize it. Looking at myself, look at us, we could enterprise. It's been a couple months since it happened. Now I'm feeling if I forward in it when I broke the silence. What has changed without a demonstration? What's a hypothetical, hypocritical? Call it endless if there's no destination, or do I break it off before it gets too personal? Say you're back in your place. You never wanted to play. I thought that the love was real. I was starting to feel safe. What a joke. Another one closing the books. I'm trying to cope. This is harder than it looks. She probably saying I'm crazy though. Yeah, I did the second verse first, but I can't stand to stay here just to watch you play with. Put me on probation. I can hardly take it. Underneath pavilions, just waiting till the rain hits. Wishing you the worst. I hope it hurts. Wishing you the worst. I hope it really hurts. Wishing you the worst. I hope it really hurts. Wishing you the worst. Hey, couldn't talk about it, couldn't breathe, couldn't criticize it. Looking at myself, look at us, we could enterprise. It's been a couple months. It happened, now I'm feeling if I didn't have to stop before. Yeah. What has changed without a demonstration? It's a hypothetical, hypocritical. Do we call it endless if there's no destination? Or do I break it off before it gets too personal? When did I get it so bad at loving? I know I've always been at trusting. But if I break another heart again, is it the end of the world if you are just a friend? Do we make a new beginning? Do we make amends? Why the hell did you have to hit me in my DMs? There's a reason why I waited oh so long to tell you that I know I messed it up instead of singing songs. Bad decisions. And I was wishing you the worst of it. But now I'm heavily conflicted, all emotions pouring out, and I don't have a tourniquet. Lost inside a dream, is it ever mean a thing? Did the time already pass? Is it time for me to leave? Am I rushing into this? Did I mess it up again? Do I let the words spill out? Do I keep them in breakup? Stunning, makeup, loving, fall back. Oh no, did you trust it? Lost inside my head, but it don't mean a thing. If I mess it up again, I'll just go back to the same dream. Throw up, hide it, close up, bite it. Am I, oh no, lying? Lost inside my head, but it don't mean a thing. If I f it up again, I'll get you back to the same dream. Man. But I can't stand to stay here just to watch you play with. Put me on probation. I can hardly take it. Underneath pavilions, just waiting till the rain hits. Wishing you the worst. I hope it hurts. Wishing you the worst. No, I hope it really hurts. Wishing you the worst. I hope it really hurts. Wishing you the worst. Or now, just to talk about it more than it did before. No, you can ignore it. You can say it a million different ways. It still won't be important. Your voice is in the wall. I could have changed if you just waited through it all. But I guess thank you for it all. Heart on my sleeve, I tore it off. Harder to see with these killers on. Catching a feeling to really sing. Harder than seeing I'm at the bottom. And I want you to know that I'm doing great. My passion's exceeding like every day. When you see me on top of that stage and they screaming my name, hope it takes you way back to them days. One more for you, Mike, if you please.
Let's do it.
Thank you all for listening. Bottle on the altar. I don't normally do it in that low octave. Let's try that again. Mutilate your bodies, cut your fingers open just so you can feel. I wanna drown in the blood of the people who said that I never could make it. I wanna crown me the guns just to intimidate all of my surroundings. I wanna cut off the world cause I'm too narcissistic to cut on my arms. I got screams at my door, got a hole in my chest. Can't seem to feel it, but I feel amazing. I could've left it all up to my chance, but it's over now. We lost the battle. It'll be easy, you can hold my hand. Cause our time is up, we'll feel better after. Running through circles just to our plans. Our lives will end, but our love will meet again. Let go of your worries, and the fears, my friend. better after. I'm paying broke. I don't lost so many fans in the last year, but I still got all these people asking how I'm here. But I feel like I've been taking steps back. I never wanted to rap, I only wanted to write. I only want you to listen. Stop making trap. Now everybody forgiving me. All to feel safe when you know you got fragility. Everyone would care about killing me, silly me. I got lost in the blood, I started to drown. In a river of people bound to keeping me down. I was lost in the love, I was making a moat. Pushing my friends away, trying to cope. Isolation is dangerous. I know lots of people isolating. I just see anger, and when I started to isolate, when I started to hate myself, took a step to the bridge, trying to hang myself. So baby, hold my hand, please.
Blood all on the altar. Kill your sons and daughters just to know it's real. Mutilate your body. Cut your fingers open just so you can fucking feel.
I could've left it all up to my chains, but it's over now. We lost the battle. It'll be easy, you can hold my hand, 'cause our time is up. We'll feel better after. Running through circles just to mess up playing. Our lives will end, but our love will meet again. Let go of your worries and your fears, my friend, 'cause our time is up. We'll feel better after. We'll feel better after. To the ever after. Better after. I know you want me to leave with you, I'm not ready for it. You choose to drown in your pain, I just choose to ignore it. But screw that, I've been feeling this way for a long time. Stress is a strap, got me hog tied. I could work through the pain, but I'd rather die. I could work on my change.
You can change your life.
That why? Cause I've been through hell. Satan is waiting for me to come back home. I went through a lot of shit by myself.
I'm telling you now that you're not alone. Just give me a chance.
But why should I? Man, if you're gonna make a pact with me, let's choose life. Don't commit suicide, but I'm by your side. Suicide, but I'm by your side. Self-mutilation. Thank you, I'm Bummy. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.
Come on back in the studio real quick, Bummy.
Alrighty.
All right. Tommy Willow, Bummy, both of you, incredible, awesome. So glad you were here this afternoon. To everybody else, thanks for listening. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, New Year's, and all of it. Okay, so Kurt, we don't have much time. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Next week we have English Brown. We're gonna do a New Year's party, sort of similar to what we've done this afternoon. A lot of special guests and a lot of fun and a lot of great music. Okay, so it's been a heck of a year, and we're gonna wrap it up next year with one more program. And anyway, Bummy, you're my man, and
you're my man.
Got Bud McDonald. Thanks for sticking around, Bud. Love it.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the new record. And I love seeing all you guys meeting and
meeting and mingling
and all
that, et cetera.
That's what makes the scene, right?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Okay, so very quickly, Bummy Music.
Bummy Music on Instagram. That's about the only social media I use. But you can see me on BUMMY and hear me on all platforms, whatever you use. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. If you want to support me, do iTunes.
All right.
I don't know if you know about the streams, but Spotify's making it worse. So.
Oh, man, it's unbelievable. Anyway, all right, Bummy, fantastic stuff. Glad you're making music. We're going to get more from you in the future for sure.
Absolutely.
Catch him out and about. Kurt, we've got New Year's next week with English Brown, and that's about it. Yeah. Email address, MikeHagan at MikeHagan.com. Get a hold of me if you want to be on the program. The podcast, blah, blah, blah. It's been nice, all right? You've been listening to Open Mic Radio on KOPN 89.5 FM. Hope you all enjoy the weekend. Have a great holiday, and be cool to yourself, other people as well. Stick around for Rosh Hashanah and a reggae party! And we will catch you all next week. Kurt, get us on out of here, brother.
Hey, check out my new album whenever it comes out.
Thanks a lot. There you go. That was Open Mic Radio.